I would put the water bottle down, except my fingers are actually stuck to it. God, it's cold. The radiators haven't come on yet, so that's why you can hear a little humming. If you can hear a... That's a little heater that I've got. Blimey, it's cold. Thankfully, we ain't got no snow. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another week on Mounjaro. It feels like I've only just done one of these. Can't be a week ago, surely not. It probably was, and don't call me Shirley. Anyway, this week has been really good, as usual. No big problems. I will quickly go through some food that I've had in the last week. I have had some food and a few experimental foods as well. But first of all, before I freeze, run the old title card. Oh my God, it's falling off me like butter. Right, okay, so week 18. Wow, week 18, flipping hell. Time's flying, isn't it? Okay, so food. Right, let's go through the food. So started off last Friday. Shredded wheat and fruit as normal. I kind of got into a staple, got into a permanent exercise now of doing that for most days, because it gives me the fibre from the shredded wheat. It gives me all the fruit that I need, and also some yoghurt as well. What else did I have? Oh yeah, I went to the cinema, but I didn't have anything at lunchtime. I had protein powder drink and phage yoghurt. I know, it's a bit different, isn't it? It's the whey, you know, the whey powder, protein powder, strawberry flavoured. I put that in a bottle, about a litre bottle. Put some phage Greek yoghurt in there to thicken it up. I should have thrown a few strawberries in there, actually. I completely forgot about that. And then just, zapped the old mixer. And I had a nice protein drink to take with me to the cinema. And then when I came out of the cinema, which was probably about 4 o'clock, I had a Subway jacket spud and chicken, which was beautiful. And then I didn't have anything else for the rest of the night. 1,761 calories, brilliant. Saturday, shredded wheat and fruit again. I was off, and I had an attempt to make fish and chips on our new air fryer. I had a nice piece of battered, what was it? Was it haddock? It wasn't haddock. I can't remember what fish. You have to be careful now, because whenever you buy like Tesco's frozen battered fish, you just automatically assume it's cod. But you have to look at the really small print on the back of the box, and it tells you what it is. Usually it's haddock, so it may have been haddock, or if not, then... Oh, pollock. Pardon? It was pollock. Yeah, which we don't really have. So, yeah, if you want to buy some fish frozen in the boxes, like Young's and all that, make sure that you read the back of the box to tell you what sort of fish it is. And I had that with some nice gastro, really thick chips and some mushy peas as well. And those fish and chips turned out perfectly. It was my first attempt at using an air fryer. The chips were golden, crisp. The batter was golden and crisp, and it was piping hot, and it was fantastic with the mushy peas. So yeah, really had a nice meal there, and Papa Bowman didn't complain about it. So that's a thumbs up. And then in the evening, I just had a protein bagel and hard-boiled eggs. I also put some hard-boiled eggs in the freezer, in the air fryer, because I wanted to see how they turned out, and they turned out perfect as well. So Saturday was 2,150 calories, so a little bit over what I normally have. I'm trying to keep it between the 1,700 and like 1,900. Okay, Sunday, shredded wheat and fruit, and me and Papa Bowman were invited by my brother for a late birthday meal at a local pub to him. So we had a pub roast dinner. And what did I have? Chicken. I think it was roast chicken. Yeah, I didn't have beef or anything else like that. I had roast chicken. All the usual stuff, you know, Yorkshire pudding, roast potatoes and all the veggies and all that. I bypassed the pudding though. Everybody else ordered a pudding. I decided I didn't really want one because I got full up. And then they all had a slice of birthday cake and I bypassed that as well. 2075 calories. So it's not that I wasn't being a downer about, oh no, I can't really have cake or I can't really have an afters. I really didn't feel like having one. And I knew I was going to have like maybe a chocolate mousse later on. But I was full after that dinner. Oh yes. Okay, so Monday and Tuesday I was working. So as usual again, shredded wheat and fruit in the morning. I had a ham, egg salad from Tesco's and roast chicken as well. And the gym kitchen meals. And I had that for both Monday and Tuesday. Monday was 1943 calories. Tuesday was 1877 calories. Wednesday, I had shredded wheat and fruit. And then lunchtime, I had a Subway chicken jacket potato again. Double chicken. Nice it was. And then I had to go in the evening to do an omelette in the air fryer, which turned out perfect. Although I did use a Pyrex glass dish that is ancient, and it was perfectly fine, but don't hold it, don't touch it, it was really hot. So I've ordered some like paper ones from Amazon or some kind of plasticky type stuff. So I'll use that from the future. In the future. And I had mushy peas with it as well. I finished off the mushy peas. And that was 1902 calories. Thursday, which is today. I'm recording this today because I've got to go to work tomorrow. So I've weighed myself already a day early. Shredded wheat. No fruit because I ran out of fruit yesterday. But I had a yoghurt mixed with a bit of phage and some almonds as well. And then lunchtime, me and Papa Bowman went to Toby Carvery and I had an ice cream as well. And then tonight, which I haven't got round to doing it yet, as I'm filming this about 5:30, I'm going to do one of those fancy bacon egg toasties where you get a bit of bread, you get a couple of bits of bacon, wrap it around it to make it like a little circle and then put an egg inside and see how that turns out. So I'll let you know how that turns out. So I don't know how many calories so far. I think it's about 2,144 calories so far. I noticed on NutriCheck that my calorie count has dropped right down, because it was like for maintenance about 3,400. It's dropped right down to 2,900 now. So I've got to start not eating so high calorie stuff. Anyway, that is everything for week 18. As I say, no problems, no side effects, still on 2.5. I have also just ordered another 2.5. I was humming and hawing last week. Should I just order a 2.5 or should I order a 5 and then just use 2.5 of it and make it last like 7 weeks? But I decided just stick with the normal routine that you've been in for 18 weeks. So I ordered another 2.5. Because it's Black Friday, I got 15 quid off. So I think it only turned out about £143, which is not too bad. So yes, I should have to pick that up from Asda in a couple of days. Okay, so that's everything. I've done a bit of walking, so I've gone out for a few walks around the block, at work, twice a day, and also here, where there's a hill involved, like that. I've done a couple of those this week as well, so I'm hoping that all shows. It actually does, because I have actually weighed myself. I was thinking, hang on, I've weighed myself, haven't I? Or do I do it tomorrow? I'm not going to do it again tomorrow. So today is the day, and then we'll take today's numbers and then I'll weigh myself again next Friday, so it'll be an extra day. Okay, so I'm going to show you the footage and we'll talk about it afterwards, and then we'll go over to the Pauly's pink board. Anyway, here's the footage. Right, okay, so last week 25 stone and 2 pounds. Okay, can I get to 24? Yes, I can. 24.12. Oh my God, that's brilliant. Is that £4? Yeah, so £4 this week, £4 last week. Brilliant. Okie dokie. Okay, there we go. Another £4. £4 this week, £4 last week. So I'm happy that that's maintaining, staying like that. Can I hit another £4 next week? Might be, I don't know, might be a little bit unsafe. Because I keep hearing people saying, oh, you shouldn't lose more than £1 to £2 a week. But I have got a lot more to lose. So maybe if you get down a little bit further, then it's going to slow right down. Probably £1 or £2 a week. Anyway, I'm happy with it at the moment. I'm even more happy that I've crossed over the 25 stone mark and I'm now in the 24s. So that's 24 stone and 12. And the last time I was in the 24s was 13 years ago. Whew, yeah. So I'm going to start digging some t-shirts out and start digging some clothes out that have been in my cupboard and my wardrobe for 13 years that I haven't worn. They probably need a bit of a dust and probably a bit of an airing and an iron, I should imagine. Okay, so there we go. So £4, really happy with that. It's going brilliantly. And still on 2.5 after 18 weeks, still getting great suppression, no food noise. So I think I might just be one of the lucky ones that can just stay on 2.5, maybe for the entire journey, and not even move up to any other. I was actually worrying about moving up to 5, deciding to use 5, but if 2.5 is giving me everything I need, then there's no point. There's no point moving up. Right, okay, so let's go over to the board. I need to put on 4 hearts. Let's go and do it. Okay, so here we are. So let's add another one. In you go. And add another one. In you go. And third one. And fourth one. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we're nearly at the top there. We're nearly at the top, and then I can get rid of all that lot and put another gold star for 4 stone. I can't believe I'm that close to 4 stone loss. It's just like the last 2 weeks has kind of like accelerated it. Which could be to do with the fact that I've started decreasing my calories down to keeping it within like between 1700. I'm trying to keep it between 1700 and 2000 maximum. Okay, some days it goes over, but I do the walking as well, the exercise, so it compensates. But on the main part, I'm sticking with like about 1800, thereabouts. That's the average, and I'm happy with that. So yeah, hopefully next week. Hopefully at the end of next week, we can get rid of all those hearts and I can just replace, you know, put a gold one up there for 4 stone. Is that £56? I think that's £56. That would be brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, so there we go. So that's it for this week. As I say, no hiccups, no problems, no constipation, back to normal routine. Plenty of water, plenty of fibre, plenty of protein. That's what it's all about. And just keep going. And I'm enjoying using the air fryer. I know you can use it for a lot of things, but I'm trying to stick to healthy stuff. This thing that I'm going to do in a minute, this egg bacon toasty, is kind of like a science experiment. I have already added it to NutriCheck. And it's given me enough calories for the day, and with the protein from both the egg and the bacon, I'm really happy with it. So it's not going to be an everyday thing, but yeah, I'm interested in how it's going to turn out. Anyway, I'll let you know. I'll take a photo, or a couple of photos of it. Till the next video then, bye bye.